Stop scrolling for a second. You keep hearing all these fancy titles: AI engineer, ML engineer, data scientist, data analyst, data engineer, and now even Gen AI engineer. But do you actually know what each one really does? I have seen people say, "Bro, I am learning AI," when all they are doing is making dashboards. Others build a model and call themselves AI engineers. Let us end this confusion once and for all. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what these six roles mean, what problems they solve, and which one suits you. Hi, I am Akash Gupta, pursuing my masters in AI, and in this video, we will go from raw data to full AI system, understanding that each role actually does in the real world, not just on the paper. Think of it like this. Imagine your company wants to build a system that predicts whether a bank transaction is fraud or genuine. The whole process involves multiple specialists, each playing a different role. Let us meet them one by one. First is data engineer, the infrastructure architect. The data engineer is the first one to enter the scene. Here, he gets messy, scattered data from databases, apps, sensors, logs, or even Excel files. He builds pipelines to collect, clean, and store this data securely and efficiently, and gets well structured data that is ready for analysis and modeling. The tools used here are SQL, Spark, Hadoop, Airflow, and AWS pipelines. Example, for our fraud detection system, the data engineer sets up an ETL pipeline that pulls millions of transactions records daily from multiple branches, cleans missing entries and loads them into a cloud warehouse like Snowflake or BigQuery. Without them, the rest of the team has nothing to work on. Second, data analyst, the storyteller of data. Here comes the data analyst. They don't build models, they build understanding. Here they get the clean data from the data engineer, then they explore the patterns, trends, and anomalies using SQL, Excel, Power BI, or Tableau, and get us the visual dashboards and actionable insights for business teams. In this project, the data analyst finds that most frauds happen at night or in international transactions and shows this insight in a dashboard that management can see at a glance. So, in short, the analyst answers what happened and why. They help businesses take smarter decisions without touching a single line of code. The third is data scientist, the predictor. Once the analyst uncovers trends, the data scientist steps in to predict what is next. They get the processed data and insights, and they apply statistics, machine learning, and modeling to make predictions. And they get us a trained model that can forecast or classify future data. The data scientist builds a model that predicts whether a new transaction is likely to be fraudulent using features like transaction amount, time, and location. The tools used here are Python, Pandas, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, NumPy, and Matplotlib libraries. Their question is, what will happen? And their answer is the model itself. Fourth one is ML or machine learning engineer, the real world deployer. Now the machine learning engineer takes that model trained by data scientists and makes it usable in the real world. He gets the trained model built by the data scientist, he optimizes it, integrates it into an application, and making it scalable and fast. Then he gets us a deployed working AI service that can be accessed by users or systems. Here in this project, the ML engineer turns that fraud detection model into an API that instantly flags risky transactions in real time. He uses Fast API, Docker, Kubernetes, TensorFlow serving, and CI/CD pipelines as tools. Here the question is, how can we make this model work at scale? Fifth one is AI engineer. He is the integrator and innovator. Finally, the AI engineer connects everything to build intelligent systems. He gets multiple ML models, APIs, or external AI tools like GPTs or vision models, and then he combines them using frameworks like LangChain, integrating APIs, adding logic and automation, and he gets us an intelligent product, a chatbot, a recommendation engine, or an autonomous system. In this project, the AI engineer could connect our fraud detection API with a chatbot that instantly alerts users, explains the risk, and blocks suspicious accounts using automation. The tools used here are LangChain, Hugging Face, OpenAI API, Fast API, vector databases like Fires or Chroma. Here the question is, how can we make machines think and act? The last one is Generative AI Engineer, the creator of new content. And it is the most fancy title right now in the market. Here, one of the newest, most trending roles in the AI space is Gen AI Engineer. They get a pre-trained foundation models like GPT, Claude, Gemini, or open source LLMs along with prompts, embeddings, and fine-tuned data. They design, fine tune, and integrate these models to generate new content, text, code, images, audio, or even video. The output from them is creative, intelligent applications that can generate new information instead of just predicting or classifying it. In this project, Gen AI engineer might fine-tune an LLM on the bank's customer support data to build a chatbot that not only detects frauds but also converses naturally with customers, generates responses and triggers actions all through language. Here the tools used are OpenAI APIs, Hugging Face transformers, LangChain, diffusion models, vector databases, and prompt engineering frameworks and whatnot. Their question in this project would be, how can we make AI that creates, not just predicts? Now, so if I talk about the full AI pipeline, the journey looks like this: data engineer to data analyst to data scientist to ML engineer to AI engineer, and finally the Gen AI engineer comes into the picture. From raw data to intelligent creative systems, each one is essential. Remove one and the chain breaks. Now, the most important question is, which role suits you? So, if you are wondering which should I become, here is a quick guide I can tell you. If you love databases, SQL, and systems, data engineer role is for you. If you love charts, patterns, and business stories, data analyst is the perfect fit for you. If you love math, statistics, and modeling, data scientist is good. If you love coding, APIs, and deployment, ML engineer is the way to go. And if you love building smart end-to-end systems, AI engineer is the perfect thing for you. Finally, if you love LLMs, ChatGPT, and creativity and creative AI tools, Gen AI engineer is the best role for you. Remember, these roles are all connected. You can always transition from one role to another. A data analyst can become a data scientist, and ML engineer can evolve into an AI or Gen AI engineer. The only constant in AI careers is learning. So now, when someone says I am a data scientist or AI engineer or Gen AI engineer, you won't be confused. You will know exactly what they do. In my next video, I will share how to prepare for each of these roles step by step, from tools to projects to portfolios. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe to Concepts of AI and let us build clarity, not confusion in AI.